Hello everyone! In this video you'll learn Wilson Daily Prep's top 5 tips for the reading section of the SAT and ACT. These tips will save you time and make tackling the reading section easier. So that brings us to our first tip: complete passages in order of difficulty. On the ACT, there are always 4 distinct passages: prose, social science, humanities, and natural science, in that order. On the SAT, there is one more passage. You may find that you are better at certain types of passages than others. Before the exam, look through past tests to find out which type of passage is your strength and which is your weakness. When taking the exam, always start with the type of passage that you find easiest and work your way up to the one you find most difficult. Don't go in order. This will save you time and ensure that you get to the questions you know how to answer, maximizing your points on the section. Tip number 2. Read first and last paragraphs. This is especially helpful if you find yourself struggling to finish reading the passages within the time limit. Read the first paragraph and then skip directly to the last paragraph. This is where you'll find the main idea. There are always questions referring to these 2 paragraphs and the main idea, so reading these 2 paragraphs alone will give you a bunch of answers. After you've read the first and last paragraphs, quickly skim the rest of the passage for answers to the other questions. Tip number 3. Do accept questions last. Accept questions not only take more time to answer, but also tend to be more challenging than the other types of questions. Answer the accept questions last to avoid wasting too much time on these questions. Tip number 4. Read the prose fully. The prose is unlike the other passages in the reading section. To answer the questions correctly, you truly need to understand the tone of the writing and the characterization of the characters. The best way to do this is to read the entire prose passage before reading or answering the questions. While completing the prose passage, think of the acronym COST, which stands for characterization, overall plot, structure, and tone. These are the things to look for and to understand if you hope to do well in the prose passage. Tip number 5. Understand when to use each strategy. The reading section is especially challenging because you can't use one strategy for the entire section. The strategy you use is dependent on multiple factors, such as the type and topic of passage, your personal reading level, and how much time is left for the section. Be able to abandon ship and change strategies in the middle of a passage if you get stuck or find yourself taking too much time. The key to the reading section is to be flexible. So that's it, the top 5 tips for the reading section. If you learn these, then your score will go up. Remember to check out our channel for more helpful tips and how-to videos. Finally, be sure to go to www.wilsondailyprep.com for more online test prep, including daily SAT and ACT practice questions. Daily practice is the key to testing success.